The last song you did, you was like, I'm gonna get a Grammy off this. I can't even think of the name right now.
Let Us Live.
Let Us Live.
Yeah.
You know, I love that. I love that because it's like that's what we need, especially coming out the city. And I felt like you the leader. You the guy. Like I always go at Screamer. You know, Bikes Up Guns Down. I always tell them the same thing. Like
He the leader.
you got to. You know what I'm saying? I always come there to empower people. You know what I'm saying? Just say, hey, you the guy. You got to do this, and third. You know?
Like certain, like everything was ordained since birth. Whatever, whatever shoes you in right now, whatever situation you in right now, you're supposed to be going through it.
Yeah.
You got to just trust that process and go through it. Don't stand in it. Because if you stand in it, you're just gonna be stuck in it. Go through the process. Because if God would have came to me on a personal note and say, Santonio, I'm gonna take your son February 20th. He gonna ask you for $1. You gonna give him $3. He gonna go outside and he ain't gonna come back. I would have looked God in his eyes and said, you got me fucked up. Like real talk.
You probably would have stood out there with the fire all day.
Me fucked up. Like, and that's the God on the truth. I'm speaking wholeheartedly. Like, and when it happened, I'm a person who do music. Like, oh shit, Blaze joined the Illuminati. He got his son. Man, I heard the worst shit.
Yeah, I can believe it.
Wow.
Bro, I heard the worst
People went down
shit,
with it.
bro. Like,
I'm not even surprised.
Oh my God.
You sold your soul.
I sold my soul. I sacrificed my son for the
money.
They watch too much YouTube. Like, that's all. They watch too much YouTube.
I'm like, and listen, and I ain't finna lie. I'm a person who used to look, I'm an artist, so I used to look into this Illuminati shit. Like, I really want to blow up.
I'm with you.
Like, damn, they saying this person died, and this person really died next to this person, and this person died, and this person blowed up. Now, damn, my son died, and this shit get on me, and this how I go? Like, hell nah.
Yeah.
Did you have a grudge against the whole Dade County or parts of the city when that happened? Naturally.
Now, one thing about it.
Miami.
Nah, like, one thing about it, yes and no. I ain't had no grudge against it because they didn't plan on coming to kill my son.
Yeah.
Like, if they planned on coming to do harm to me or my son, I would have dealt with them. And I wouldn't be here with LaCocha right now tonight. And that's the God honest truth. Like, it was an accident. It was a mistake. I had to channel myself.
Wow.
I had to channel myself and my energy out to see my son's funeral. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I had to really make it there because I wanted to blow. Like, I wanted to do something. People know me from the streets. People knew what I was riding, what I was into, how I was rocking it. You feel? People know, like, and I had guys who I could have just went to the movies, went to the casino, been on camera and got jobs done. I knew who these dudes was. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And I had to really channel my energy and pray. Like, I want to see my son. But had my son went in the ground and got buried and they were still out here, I would have got active. I ain't finna lie to nobody. I would have got active and I wouldn't have been here tonight, or I probably would have been here dealing with however God would have sorted the situation out.
The fact that you understand, like, street life so well that you able to process, like, you know, that was a mistake. Because, you know, some people, like, why they over here with the fool? You know, like, you just know sometimes this go down. And I was channeling myself and searching myself like, damn, Blaze, you lost your baby boy, your only son. How you fuck you so strong? And I had to dig within myself and like, damn, this happened to my mother. My mother lost her youngest boy. He was killed. He was born Mother's Day. Was killed Father's Day. He was 14 years old. Javon Carter. I named my son King Javon Carter after my little, but they died the same way. I found them before the ambulance and police the same. One shot to the chest, pierced the heart the same exact way. When I say the same, I had to call my mama when I say Jay got shot, talking about my little brother. Then I called him, my King got the same fucking way, like, on God, the same exact way, bro. To like, damn, God, what you doing? Like, what the, like, when I say the same way, bro, the same way. How do you?
Now, right now, they next to each other in the graveyard. You go on 135th, King right here, King Javon Carter, and Javon Carter right here. Like, damn,
How do you keep going? Like you done seen some dead bodies. I know it's kids that have seen that, but that ain't...
After my son, I've been, like, right now, after my son, and this was February 27th, 2016, when he was buried. It happened February 20, but after my son's funeral, I'd have been to 22 funerals right now, including kids, a lot of homies, a couple elderly, but it been mostly youth. And some of my homies dying from cancer, overdose on drugs. Like, every realm of death, every walk of death that it could walk up on you, that hit me, like, not firsthand, but right next to me. So I'm like, damn. Like, and I see so many kids who missing what keep me going, out of one king came many. And that's truth be told. There's so many kids missing their fathers, their parents They father even living and don't give a fuck about him, truth be told.
Yeah.
And they called me late night, wanting to commit suicide, wanting to do this, buy some shoes, want to go rob somebody. That's why I hustle hard. That's why I do my shows, make my music. Like, I don't give a fuck. I wear Levi jeans. Like, if you go down my Instagram right now, the nigga who gave away $1 million, who do all for the hood, you probably might see these jeans 4-5 times within the last 2 weeks with different shirts, different shoes. And I don't give a fuck, bro. I wear Levi jeans, I wear Adidas, I ain't got no Gucci, no Louis. That's why with the boycott, I ain't even got to start. I ain't even got to start because I never started. Like G Code, like I wear Levi jeans, I wear Adidas, and I print my own shirts, and I wear shirts out the hood. Like I know him, I could call him and like, bro, I'm fucked up today, bro. You could throw me a shirt, I ain't got the 20 today. Like, bro, your face good, slide up on me. I can't call Gucci, I can't call Tommy, I can't call Nautica, I can't call Fendi and do that. So I keep mine within my radius and people who I could touch, like, you feel what I'm saying, on a first-hand basis.
Okay, now, you went to the West, correct?
Yeah, 05, Bulls.
05, okay, that's what's up. Now, okay, you played football?
No, I played Optimus football, but
Why didn't you play in high school? That's what I was interested in.
My first album dropped. I was touring. I did Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina when I was in my 9th and 10th grade. Yeah, I got my schoolwork in Pathless. I did my schoolwork on the tour bus. I was going.
Been out here.
Yeah, he been out here. I remember being that sick.
He said it so like, I did my schoolwork on the tour bus.
Yeah. I was signed to Ghetto Grade Entertainment when I was 14. Due to when I was 14 to 16, it was a 2 year. Well, I was 13 to 16. It was a 3 year span, and then the label was funded by money that, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So everything went down, and from 16 to right now, I've been by myself.
Recently, you went off on social media. I wanted to ask you about that whole thing and what that was about, and
it's too many people reaching. It's too many people taking people pain and benefiting off it, and the pain shouldn't be benefiting off it in a financial gain, and you ain't go through that firsthand. Like, and you got a lot of pastors going through that shit. A lot of politicians like, got my son picture in your office, and you don't give a fuck. You just want somebody to walk in there and see like, oh, you deal with the Carters, and that bring more revenue to your. Well, you can side on some shit and put something in your pocket and get your grandchildren college tuition paid off my son picture in your office. And these pastors, they don't let you could be paying tithes. Your grandma paid tithes all her life and she died. If you ain't got that money, you won't put Aunt Louise's ass in this church. Like, and it shouldn't be like that.
It shouldn't.
Whoa.
Dope.
All right.
Dope. Yeah, so it was mainly aimed towards the churches.
Yeah, the churches, everybody will pee with power because they so pussy to me. And that go for principals. That go for principals in a lot of schools. Principals, politicians, pastors, who else? Club promoters. Who you name the pussies with power with the P's? I'm talking to them. G-Code, keep running.
I ride with that. You know, my main thing is, did they get the help that they really needed? You know, because it's a lot of trauma.
They offer, but who can help? Like, you got to understand the condition I found my brother in, and then the run up, no avalanche, and for me to be printing a T-shirt. I was printing T-shirts for somebody's 31st birthday that day, pink and white. I remember like yesterday. I was printing T-shirts. My son had his friends in the living room. They was playing the game. One friend decided to walk out because it's 2 joysticks. Yeah. He was like, man, I'm finna go to the store. Then my son, he finna say, I'm finna go to the candy lady. My son paused the game. Daddy, give me $1 right quick. I gave him 3 because the lady made a deposit. And I'm thinking like, damn, if she didn't give me the deposit, I wouldn't have had the money on the table. I would have had to go in the room. It would have stalled the time. He wouldn't have walked downstairs. And I do so much shit like that. Not blaming myself, but just, I think that deep. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like,
can't help but.
I had the money right there. Well, as soon as he asked for it, I went in and gave it to him.
But
and just being a father that I want to provide. Like the father, my father got HIV positive. My father got AIDS. Wow. I found out when I was 13.
I heard that in one of your songs.
Yeah, I found out when I was 13. My father's still living to this day, but my father got AIDS. Like, and that was my first album came out when I was 13, 14. I could have been getting a lot of. You know, I could have been doing a lot but it channeled my vibe since I was young. Like, you feel me?
You don't need that happening.
Like, hell no, it happened firsthand. When my daddy came back around, I ain't seen him in like a year and a half. I heard a dude say, Tonio, I'm really squint my eye like, who the fuck is this nigga? And it's my daddy. Yeah. I ain't even recognize dude.
Yeah.
You got a story.
Yeah, boy. Blaze
it's
got
a lot. We need a movie.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, no. Hey, listen.
You need a short.
I can't talk about a lot of things, but a lot of things coming up.
Do you believe in a bigger design? Like, life has a bigger design. Like, everything happens a part of, like, a large design, in a sense. I don't know. That's what I believe.
Yes, because like I believe in the bigger design first, is because from the form of deja vu and all that, like being in the spot, like this all happened before and all that, like everything is ordained to fall in place and happen just how it happened. So I'm a person of the universe and higher power. So the universe is gonna take its course and they go in line with the universe and happen just how it's supposed to happen.
Now, okay, good. Now, I like that you think like that. Now, you do a lot of things in his honor, and I love how you say we ain't gonna never forget his name.
No.
That's what's up. Now, did you like the way Liberty City was show? You know, y'all are so passionate about the city. Do you like the way Liberty City was showcased on the Liberty City Warriors documentary? I think it was on Stars.
I mean, yeah, I love the way it was showcased because it showed authentic.
It's raw.
Authentic. It was.
Everything was authentic. It showed like just how we is, like, and I like how it showcased fathers going through it. Like even if we had to sleep in the car and deal with our kids from sleeping in the car, going through the differences with our spouse.
That was real.
It is. We were and nothing was scripted.
Yeah.
And like right now, we about in 2 weeks. We're going to have the cameras following us for the next 5 to 7 months. We're going to be shooting the series 2.
That's what's up.
Dope,
I was hoping y'all was coming back.
But I'm glad it's coming
raw.
back, and I'm glad Liberty City getting that shine because
we the capital of Miami.
We the capital, dog, and it's been old to us for a long time.
Hold on, let's get a little salty. I see she feeling a little salty.
She feels salty.
No, I'm not. But y'all do have competition with Carol City. But no, not that y'all more historically. No.
We the capital of Miami, hands down. The most prolific, the most ambitious.
Okay, so we're going to keep it there. Captain. What is that?
Capital.
Towns ain't got it no more.
Capital of Miami.
It's Liberty City.
Liberty City.
No.
Yes.
No, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to them.
Okay.
I got things to say and ask.
Towns used to, do their thing, but the city.
People on Facebook and Twitter.
It's okay. They love this conversation. I bet they in there bumping like.
All right, so Liberty City Warriors coming back, and you'll definitely be on that again. Now, what does July 23rd, 2016 mean to you?
July 23rd, 2016.
7/23/16.
I mean, you know what I mean? That was a day of, you know what I mean, uniting as one. Even though even though we've been one, like, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't know the history, and a lot of people do because they know me and my wife really from the village. We from the struggle. Like, You feel what I'm saying? We met in first grade.
Yeah.
What?
We knew, like, we 32 now. She older than me by 20 days, but I don't let a lot of people know that. Listen, she older than me by 20 days. We met in the first grade.
Yeah.
But in second grade is when I got the first letter from her. Do you like me? Yes or no? I wrote
letter?
the box letter.
I don't say second grade. She sent me the letter.
Like second grade, she sent me the letter. I wrote a whole nother box on the side and say maybe and checked it.
Classic.
Like I wrote another box.
You did that for real?
Y'all kids, y'all don't know about that.
I wrote another box and said maybe because she was always my homegirl.
Yeah.
She had the little fro. She had a little fro, but it was wet. It was wet, so the little jelly.
She like, what?
I can't see her. She over there like, why you doing that?
She had the pump. Listen, her mama used to, the curtains. She gonna be mad about this.
She over here like, nigga.
You know the curtains in the house.
When we get home,
I
got your ass.
Yeah.
Her mama used to take the curtains. Her mama used to take the curtains. And she got 4 sisters. Her mama used to take the curtains, take them shits off the fucking wall, off of 3 months of wear on the wall, and make them outfits of the curtains. Like, they used to have outfits. Like,
she said it was fabric. It's fabric. A curtain is fabric.
How you know there was curtains? Her little sister always had the outfit that the rod go through. You know that. You never buy that the ride go there. G-Cup. Oh, man.
No.
But bro, listen.
I didn't expect that one.
Hey, bro, we've been knowing each other that long, bro. But we hooked up 13 years ago, bro. And we've been locked in 13 years ago. We were blessed with a son, our only son. You feel me? Our only child in common. And usually, statistically, that break couples up. Yeah, but that brought us close together. Like,
I wanted to ask you.
A lot of people.
I done seen movies like that.
A lot of people. Statistically, it break couples up like 99.9% of the time. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, it was challenging.
Yeah.
It was real challenging because like I got a stepson, she got a son.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and she get the like not comparing and contrasting, and we was getting in the heated arguments at first. She still get to hear, Daddy, like, where you at? Oh, I'm at the barbershop with my son, and I'm sitting in the back like, damn. Like, and he see me as a father figure. I love him too, but like I'm talking about, you know, you feel what I'm saying? Like, he call it. He see me as a father figure, but she like my son, and then she hear mommy. It's days that I don't hear daddy. It's days I don't hear daddy. That's why I'm waiting on a new arrival. Like I'm waiting on that. Like
when we get a new arrival, like a mixtape.
And the coincidence, my son was born on July 27th, 2009.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
My newborn baby, the due date is July 27th, 2019, bro.
Hey. But that.
A new
That's why I say
I'm a numbers person, so I know
I'm a numbers person.
Numerology.
I tell to book your ass up on numbers. I don't even look at the teams.
Exclusive.
Just numbers, bro.
Numbers.
Oh God.
You know,
new Carter dropping this year.
The seven is completion. The 2 and the 7, add that together, that's 9. You know,
put us on that numerology.
The 2 is duality, 0. The one is leadership, 9 is, you know what I'm saying? So you add all them numbers up, compound that up. We can be here all day, but I get you because mine's on July 30th.
Hey, after this interview, I just want to get your number, dog. Because
we gonna
like you a like-minded fella, like you feel me? And I don't get to hold these conversations like a lot. You feel me? I got a lot of dudes who I know who will go to war with me, but when they just come to sitting down holding a intellectual conversation, I can't find.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, man.
Dang,
Anytime.
Y'all heard that?
Anytime, man.
It's hard to find an intellectual conversation, but you know all that other stuff.
That's the name of my business. All like mines.
Wow, yeah, right? That's crazy. Now, that's what's up. Blessings, congratulations. That's dope. Now, were you active with the wedding planning?
I really sat to the side. I just did my part as
you just let
when it came to the reception. When it came to the reception and when it came time for the fellas to show out, I had that in line.
How many groomsmen you had?
9.
Ooh, that's a lot.
He had. I know 2 of them.
Yeah, 9.
Shine. I know Shine was there.
Yeah,
we did.
And my
8,
boy G.
Yeah,
9 sounds like a lot.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah, y'all been together. See, because I know.
But listen, we sat at the wash house before. My mom and her mom used to go to the same wash house. We used to sit on the bench. Our legs couldn't even touch the ground. We say, "That's my car."
That's when
story. That's when the juices. Listen,
the juices. What?
She could get $1. She could get $1. Her mama get her $1. I get $1. We go get a quart of juice, 2 bags of chips, and a little daddy.
They was putting their money
together. We could get 4 snacks.
No, you know.
4 snacks. And then listen, bro, we got our first house. I'm a person who always had it. It came to a point I had shit, bro.
Yeah.
I was going to the weed man to get a bag of Zone for $4.
Oh Lord!
Yeah. Like I was I'm just keeping it reality. We popping it for the culture right now.
Yeah, for the culture.
I was giving a bag of weed for $4. I was like, damn, bro, let me get it for the 4. And then I go home mad with her because I can't get a backwood for $1.25. You know what she come do? Well, babe, she a hold up. Listen, we had a little flashlight on the phone. She a hold the couch open. We looking in the couch for change. We'll come up with that $1.25. I get that roll up. I split that bitch down the middle and roll 2 joints out that bitch. You feel what I'm saying? And we watching Martin in the back room and we chilling all night. We done ate us some chicken gizzards and some lima beans.
Right there is black love.
Black love. I was just about to say that shit. That's black love right there. That's
that was so like, come on.
Like I'm saying, like my wife, like not bragging or boasting, but my wife hot. Yeah, my wife hot. Like sometimes when I see the DMs, I don't even take that as disrespect. Nigga, you just got taste.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, nigga,
I like you.
Like, nigga, you just got taste. Nigga, like, I don't take that as disrespect. So knowing the trial and tribulation she went through with me when I ain't have 50 cents in my name and she still hung it up and go through the couch to count the pennies and the like.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a real gangster to do that. You gotta be standing
a warrior.
A real warrior.
A warrior G.
You gotta stand in there and paint.
What we talking about?
You know?
Now, has your music changed over the years due to, different life experiences, or is it pretty much the same?
It's pretty much the same. It just, like, I've been through more pain, more in trials and tribulations. Like if you check my general music is reality music. I'm reality music. Like,
I was just gonna ask you, who do you think your music is for? Who you making?
For realists. For realists. For anybody who on just real time and just real, you gonna relate to my music. Anybody caught in the hype on that fake shit and just running behind the trends and you can't relate to Black Carter. You can't relate to Blaze. You can't relate to Blaze Carter. You definitely can't fuck with Black Carter.
Yeah. Because you gotta stand on principle with that one.
G Code.
Are you currently working with any labels or still independent right now?
I'm still independent. Like I know I got knowledge of the industry. I got knowledge of the game. So I got my own label, 5'8".